to an episode of Drinks and Thinks. I'm sorry I just burped. Today we are going to be doing, it's going to be a 3-question kind of challenge.
A 3-question challenge.
A 3-question challenge.
Okay.
So the rules are going to be this. I'm going to ask you 3 scenarios, and Richie can either answer the questions, or you can take a shot for them. Your out is taking the shot. Before you take those potential shots, let's take our Drinks and Thinks fucking shots game. Down the hatch and through the lips to Drinks and Thinks, we shake our hips.
I hated that.
Cheers.
And the fact that you're not wearing shoes right now, throwing me off completely.
The viewers can't see that. First thing, I guess I'm starting off kind of strong here. What is the weirdest sexual experience you've been involved in?
That's a very subjective word.
Exactly.
Weirdest.
So to you, like, what's like the most bizarre scenario you've found yourself in? Taking a shot for?
No, I'm coming clean with this one. First thing that comes to my head, urine balls.
Oh, great.
When we had sex.
Oh, great. I forgot about that.
No, the weirdest, it was you, me, and I don't remember the girl's name. You and I both wanted to hook up with this girl. She was like kind of teasing us along, and she was like, well, I'll do stuff with you if you guys kiss each other.
Oh man, I bit myself in the ass.
Yeah, for real. That was probably the weirdest, because me, her, and then you on the
she was in the middle.
In the middle. It was like, alright, I'll fool around with you guys, but you guys need to fool around with each other. It's American Pie.
Yeah.
You have to like make out with the guy to get with the girl. But we tried to like outsmart her. She's like, well, if you two make out, then I'll do stuff with you guys. So we just close your eyes. Kiss the back of our hands, like kind of in our own, like facing each other. Like that?
Yeah, how about that?
Did you see when we fake kissed each other?
Oh man, this fucking story bit me in the ass.
Yeah. During it, we were both going like, what the fuck? If you're into us, just be into us.
Right, yeah. Well played, yeah. So that ends with Richy and I pretended to kiss in order to hook up with the girl.
And it just didn't work out.
Yeah.
She
asshole.
saw through our bullshit.
Yeah, she did. She said, you know what, I'm going to sleep. On to your fucking con game.
Yeah. You didn't do it, and now I'm going to sleep.
Yeah, fuck off. The next 2 questions I'm asking are ramping up hugely.
You said you started strong.
They're all pretty strong. Okay, Titch. The second question is, would you say you've had a lot of girlfriends?
Girlfriends? I would say no.
Okay, no. Would you say you've dated a lot of girls?
Have I dated a lot? I would say I've dated a lot of girls.
Out of your girlfriends?
Yeah.
Whoa. It's about to get a little bit heated. Out of your girlfriends, not mentioning any names,
right?
Unless you feel like it. Has there been anything that you've hated that your girlfriends have done? And again,
I mean, yes.
You can plead the 5th and take a shot. So I want something that a girlfriend has done, a part of them,
a part of
feature,
them.
You know, something, a part of their personality that you hate.
My first thing was going to just be like being cheated on.
No,
like, because that sucks.
That doesn't count.
I'm going to try to answer this.
Yeah. Or take the shot. God damn it, take the shot. The whole point of this game was to have him take shots because he's tired and wants to go to bed. And instead he's just answering fucking honestly and screwing me and throwing me into the bus and involving me in the story.
You should be taking the shots if I'm answering the questions.
Well, line him up.
The tough thing is, I've dated a lot of girls. I haven't had a lot of girlfriends. So the girls that I have been involved with substantially, I view as life partners.
Even more so of a reason to find something to hate about them. I love this person and I look at them in that way. But I hate this. Why do you do that? Why do you do that way? I want that answer now or you're going to pay the ultimate price. We'll set you up with a shot.
The first thing that comes to mind is a girl that I kind of recently had relations with. I wouldn't even consider this girl a girlfriend, but it's the most recent. It was a girl that I hung out with a few times. Through that, realized it's not going to work because of something that happened.
And what is that thing? Me and the viewers cannot wait to hear this intel.
She got physical with me, but not in like a physical sense. She just would hit me. She thought like it was fun to flirt and like smack me.
So she was abusive. She was abusive in a way that she thought was fun, but you took it as
just stop fucking hitting me. I get what you're trying to do.
Can you give me an example? So what are you doing? You're
hanging out, just flirting, and then it's
but she was doing too hard.
Yeah, and it was like, it wasn't like, it was like, I'm not hitting you, why are you hitting me?
Interesting, I wish I knew who you were talking about.
If you think about who my most recent encounter has been, then you could probably do the math.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Yeah, I hated it. I hated it.
I guess that's a good answer, but that's kind of not the question. Remember earlier when it was like girlfriends? Yeah.
I'm also a psycho.
You heard it here first.
I'm weird when it comes to like my ex-girlfriends where like I don't remember the bad and I only remember the good.
It's your stereotypical psychopath right there. I've never heard it. Okay, so now we're down to the one. Do you want to pour your shot?
I think I can answer it. I feel like I'm on a roll.
So he thinks he's on a roll. Okay, let me ask you this. And this goes kind of back again to dating. It's not like you're a player or anything, but you've dated a handful of girls.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the love of my life. Blame me for that.
I've also dated somewhat of a kind of YouTube celebrity.
Yeah.
You know that you've been on her channel. Okay.
Okay, well, where is this one going?
So Richy had this relationship for X amount of time. Was there anybody that came into your life that kind of was like looking to stir stuff up? Kind of in that like realm of like a YouTube personality?
You trying to stir the pot right now?
So Richy has right here, beautiful vodka here.
I'm clear if I say just yes, because your question was a yes or no.
Classic Richy to find a loophole in every system.
Yes, there was somebody who was also in that realm, tried to take advantage.
Why don't you explain who it is?
You want me to like give names and...
Yeah, I do. I want you to say your name.
So this person I was dating had a best friend who was also trying to come up in the game.
So they knew each other very well.
Pretty well, yeah. So
It's two pretty big YouTube, Instagram people that know each other very well.
they had a falling out. One person kind of used the other as like a stepping stone. And then in that mix, I was dating her at the time, but then we broke up, so I had like a lot of instant kind of disdain. I was very like hurt. So the friend tried to use that to get between us, to stir the pot and better themselves. Yeah, this was years ago, and even to this day, as of recently, put out videos talking about that situation, even though it was years ago, and nobody fucking cares anymore. Because I'm still friends with like my ex. We're cool. Like there was a lot of disdain and heartbreak, but then you just fucking move on and realize that was just bullshit.
Yeah.
And so yeah,
I still don't know the full story of that scenario. Very interesting scenario.
I don't know, yeah, just this other person was just really shitty. Fucking snake in the grass.
Ooh.
Big time snake in the grass. Slytherin snake in the grass.
We went up. Fucking A, man. I guess I gotta take a shot now.
Yeah, take a shot. I answered all the questions.
Fucking A, dude. Go all shot ski. This shot is to this character here, Richy, for fucking answering all the questions. God damn it. I gotta hand it to Richy. I asked him some obscure questions.
Pretty much this video is finding dirt about Richy's relationships.
It kind of boiled down to that, didn't it? And that's dirt on my boy Titch. And thank you for watching this episode of Drinks and Things. And thank you for participating in this episode of what I call a Dirty Richy. And that's all about getting dirt on Richy, which I hope to be a common episode, which I continue getting dirt on my man here. Hit the description below, subscribe, also follow us on Instagram, follow us on Twitter, follow us on all the links that we possibly have out there on the internet. If you liked the video, give us the thumbs up. If you hated it, just be quiet and shut up and don't do anything because that's fucking annoying, but you can hit thumbs down if you want, if you're an asshole. And we'll see you next time on a Drinks and Things. Over and out. There's gonna be something there.